better part of a year to find out the truth about what happened in one of our biggest states.
Well, it took the better part of a year because Andrew Cuomo didn't want it to get out. The legislature was asking repeatedly, victims' families were asking repeatedly what was going on, and they refused to give up the numbers. Now, weeks ago, Tucker, I said that he should be prosecuted, and I put several crimes on the table because it was a circumstantial case. Now there is a case that involves direct evidence of a cover-up. What you've got is a man who drafted an opinion on March 25th saying that the elderly who were infected with COVID should go back into the nursing homes. That was a decision essentially to kill seniors, the ones who are the most vulnerable in those nursing homes. He knew it was wrong, and yet he did it. The question is, why did he do it? As a prosecutor and as a judge, that's not an issue for me, but I'll tell you why he did it. He did it to keep the hospitals open. He did it to make sure that the New York hospitals would be able to continue to make money and not have to deal with complete Medicare patients and Medicaid patients, okay? Then what we've got is we've got him passing a law giving immunity to his pals at the hospitals and the nursing homes from civil and criminal liability.
Yep.
And now his intent is evident based upon the statement of his...
I don't know why we froze.
His secretary, his right-hand person, she said, oh, I'm sorry to you, Democrat lawmakers, not to the legislators who wanted the answers, not to Janice Dean and her family and everyone else who was affected who wanted answers, not to the public, not to the press. But I asked you this, Tucker, why wasn't the press on this more than why do we have to wait for Letitia James? But here's the issue now. Will Letitia James impanel a grand jury, instruct her Deputy Attorney General to begin a grand jury investigation? Will the Department of Justice do an investigation on abuse of the elderly over which they have jurisdiction? This guy, when he made this statement, he said there's no one to prosecute. He's wrong. There is someone to prosecute here because he had the intent, the malicious intent. It was greedy intent. It was reckless actions. It was negligent actions that caused the death of so many vulnerable patients who were denied the ability to even be touched by a family member. And let me move on to the Lincoln Project. Those people